Yes, I got it.
A very good evening, one and all. On behalf of the trustees, management, principal, HODs, staff, and the students of SC Engineering College, I extend a warm welcome to one and all in this virtual platform. To know more about our college, SC Engineering College was established in the year 1998 and it is successfully continuing its education service beyond 25 years of excellence. SC Engineering College has taken the forefront of technical education through its distinctly different and carefully nurtured standard. The college is approved by AECT New Delhi and affiliated to Anna University, accredited by the NBA, has an A grade from the NAC and also an ISO 9001 and 2015 certified institution. The college believes in preparation for life ahead in all earnest and provides every opportunity to grow beyond academics. In view of the same, many in-house programs like placement training, value-added courses, workshops, symposium, and guest lectures are also organized to make their students industry ready. We all have assembled here today to motivate and cherish the young mind present among us. At this juncture, I feel honored to welcome our resource person for today, Mr. A. Tangaraj, Assistant Vice President, Training Garage Technology Private Limited. Welcome you, sir.
Hi, good evening, one and all. So, may I take a take from here? Yeah, yeah. First of all, I'm Tangaraj. Okay, I have a 24 years of experience in training and in various industries, including ITC and non-Mudalman training I'm taking care of now. And if you can take it a foundry or machine manufacturing, various field, and including Delhi Metro Rail projects as a planning engineer. So this is my background. First of all, I'm going to introduce my company. I'm going to present my company, what we are doing. Then we will proceed our today topic, engineering graphics. The engineering graphics, I'm not going to talk about something like what is available in the book. I'm going to talk about what my experience come across from 24 years, how engineering graphics and what are the phases difficult we faces, and what we are. I mean, as a training manager, we nearly more than 250 in previous company, 250 engineers across India. We are recruit them, and where we find that what knowledge they are lacking in the engineering graphics area. That's all the things I'm going to discuss now. Okay, so I'm going to present about my company now. It's visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So first of all, my company. I want to be present my company. Okay. Good. So this is our CEO, Mr. Vijay Karnakar. He has a nearly 20 years experience in Intel as a director. He started 10 years before his own company. This company is called Engage Technologies. And we have three verticals. Another one is Reading Health, and another one is a training area. Reading Health, it is a rehabilitation of, who have a stroke person. We have a rehabilitation that we are giving some AR, VR, through the AR, VR content, through virtual reality. These people are going to be do some exercise, and they will retrieve their health or their mobility. They are going to retrieve. So these are the works that we are doing in the Reading Health. And the next, other area, what are the things we are going to see now? This is our engage about our CEO, talk about our engage, what we are doing and how we are going to do like this, what is our goals. And you can see that to education and the corporate education side, we are giving a training and skill development, and we are set up a center of excellence, university in colleges, and some industrial innovation center like a L&D. These people are asking the industrial innovation center for the corporate clients. We did that, and remote assistance like a service one product. That product is especially used for maintenance people, AR and AI and IoT. This is based on this product. And the customer, custom project development. Sometimes the corporate client, they will ask that, something, I need to be firefighting in the aeroplane. When the aeroplane get caught fire, so how to firefight? So we can't do the training in the real aeroplane itself. So that's why we are using a virtual reality, and we are making simulate the environment, and the people will get the feeling of how to fight the airplane. So this is a very costly equipment. So this is the cheapest way we can give the training. So these are the custom project development we are doing it. Next, so this is our corporate clients and what are our achievements. You can see that 5 lakh workers we trained in the safety area, and nearly skill development for Kerala Police, Tamil Nadu Police, IOCL, and BORL, Indian Air Force, Army. These are the area we supplied our products, skill development products, and 2,000 plus VR and 1,500 AR implementation we did in the immersive technologies, and the skill centers for Mahindra, TAFE, L&T, TCS we implemented, and we conferred with the Best Experience Center by IDC in Mahindra and Mahindra Center. We got it in Nashik. So how training partner? So what is our core skill in the as a training area? So we have a non-Mudalvan program we have done last three semesters in AR, VR, immersive technologies, IoT. These are the area we have a concentration, concentrating in this area. So this is Anna University based on, approved syllabus we are conducting. And our method is project-based learning methodology. And we conducting a hackathon for students from engineering to polytechnic and arts and science people in the design thinking area. So I already told you, non-Mudalman program awarded by best company in CIE for social impact towards our outstanding skilling achievement. So this is our core strength for as a training partner, and this is our urgency. So what is our first expertise and our skill set? Core skills and personality strength. These are the things this is our own strength. We deliver our company, whatever services we are doing in the corporate and our customers. Okay, so this is about our company. Now I am going to be, Ganesh, you raised a hand, please. Ganesh? Hello? You are in mute. Hello? Okay, may I proceed? Okay, no problem. Yeah. Center of Excellence, we are doing a full COE setup installation. A lot of engineering college also we did it. And some, what is that? We have 3 different products also available. It's a portable and full. And if you want your curriculum, we need to be implemented. That is also possible. Okay, so these are our courses, vocational courses, what we are doing, certificate cross courses, and soft skill, business English. These are the same arts and science area we are giving, and a lot of arts and science colleges we are delivering in and around Chennai and Vellore area. Okay, so this is our company. Now I'm going to be present our topic. Okay, is it visible to everyone? Engineering drawing.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah. Good. So first we are talking about engineering drawing. I think so. Suppose if you are in first year or second year, you know about that. What is that engineering drawing? It is a communication, and what is the role of engineering drawing? These are the things. These points maybe you come across. But I want to insist on this. If you read, if you interpret on drawing, what are the information you can get it? You can get it in the drawing itself. What is the size? What is the overall size? Supposed to be, if I want to be raw material to machine something, raw material size, we can get it. Okay, or something, overall size, how much it is. And we know that some idea. And what shape it may. And the dimensions, tolerance, materials, and assembly instruction accurately. Okay, so these are the things where we can find it and which location we can identify. So these are the things that is called interpretation. If you take any drawing, supposed to be, if it is possible, your staff member have any industrial connection, manufacturing industrial connection, can get some superseded blueprint. Take some 3 or 4 blueprint, and you just to go through that where we need to find out. Because if you go industry, first when you see that one aluminium printed one, your blueprint, we call it, the blueprint, if you see like this, where we can find it, the dimension, where is the tolerance, what is going to be safe. So these are the things it should be, you need to be come to know that. So that the purpose, you have a skill of attention to detail. So what are the attention? If you see the one drawing and you have to focus, and what are the details you must understand. First, what is the size? What is the shape? What is the dimension? And what is the tolerance? Tolerance, it is decide about what kind of manufacturing process. And also it is know that what kind of material. if you know the material, what kind of process, what kind of tool, or what kind of, if you want to be achieved, what kind of process we have to do, and assembly instruction. So if it is a tolerance, it is available, how it is going to be made. So how we are going to be assemble and disassemble. These are the things it will be come through. I mean, it communicate through your blueprint. So you have to have a skill of attention to detail. It's very important. Next one is design visualization. So normally, as a mechanical engineer, I heard about most of the people in mechanical engineers. The mechanical engineers, we have a different kind of, job nature. One is you think about it, design. Another one is operation or process or production, whatever you call it. Next one is quality. Next one is, very bigger way. I have a classification. Quality. After that, we have a maintenance. So, if you want to communicate or you want to be visualize how it should be, so that purpose, the drawing is very important. So your concept or you have your final product, how it should be. So this visual representation, we need to do that by by using a engineering drawing. And the last one, design refinement. So the design refinement is a very important one. Design refinement means what? We done it something. Now we need to be refinement. Refinement in the sense of how we are going to do that. Supposed to be, we have a lot of tools are available nowadays. Okay, something 7QC tools like a lot of tools are available for design refinement. But generic way, if we want to do that refinement, we can check that access at a product or something. You think about it when electronic box, electrical box, or you think about it some sheet metal box, or some cabin, security cabin, or I need to be make some small shop. So this is a ready-made we are producing and we are selling it. So these are the area. If you want a refinement, this is come to my mind. Okay, not only this one. You have a check access, how we are going to be accessing, and how the hardwares are placed in this. The hardwares in the sense of, suppose electrical means some switches, some relays, okay, and the repeatability of parts. The parts, how it is placed in the repeatable manner, and how the modularity. Modularity means nothing but Shobha come to become a bed. So this kind of modularity, how it is explore the modularity, and the flexibility, how the variety it is possible. These are the way we have to think about generic way. And otherwise, we have a optimization. Optimization means, think about it. Once upon a time, there's some instruments, everything made up of brands. Now, why we are using a brands? It have a coefficient of friction will be less. That's why they will that instrumentation fully old instrument, bike or car. Old, or you have a electrical lab instruments. So everything bronze material they made it. Nowadays you can find it bronze will be very limited area because it's costly. Okay, so we need to be optimize it. So material cost, or you have a what is the purpose? Okay, that value engineering we call it, value added or value engineering we call it. So this one we can optimize the material and the cost wise everything, functionality wise we are going to do that. So this is a design refinement. So the design visualization purpose, it is must engineering drawing. Next one is documentation. So very important. Supposed to be if you are doing some fabrication, or if you are going to be do some civil engineers, they are going to be implement nowadays at metro rail projects is very important, the documentation. Which revision this pillar or pier or the structure will be made about, because it's continuously changing the revision, okay, due to some other, lot of things. Lot of factors will be decide the revisions. So we want to know the site, what is implemented, and the next what going to be. So these are the documentation is very important. When I work with the Delhi Metro Rail projects, I have a launching truss. The launching truss fabrication, I did Italy, some Italy SPIC, the company name, Italy company. They did, they have a 25,000 drawing. They made it so the 25,000 drawing continuously changing a revisions. Okay, each and everything, some reason will be there. So the girder, how we are going to be build it, what is the brace member we are going to be changing, like there's a lot of things we are going to change. So that is very important with the documentation purpose, because it should be you facilitating your legal and quality assurance requirement. Legal requirement is very important. See, it's supposed to be, I did, my personal experience, when Delhi Metro Rail projects, we are constructing a elevator structure. For the purpose, we need to first under the ground. You maybe see that lot of RT3 will be available. So something, one big piston will be going up and down. So it will be drill the hole. So that is a piling. We call it as a piling. I think so. Civil engineers people know that. So in this, they will put a reinforcement and they fill the concrete. Okay, this is called pile. Okay, depends upon the soil state, the loose, hard. Depends upon that, number of pile will be increased. After that, they have a pile cap, and the pile cap above the pier will be coming out. So supposed to be, if you see above the ground, you can see the pier. Okay, and the pile cap and pile, it will be inside the earth. Okay, so we have a problem is what happened. So we have a different location. Pier 21 to 206. This is the area we are constructing a elevator structure. So I am doing a P90 one location, and there is a 6 files. The 6 files, they giving a approval for P1. Okay, P1 file number 1. So I am drilling and I am filling it. And next, we are expecting they are going to give you a second number of filing. But what they will do, they won't give you approval. They will ask them to go 200. From 92 to 200, I will go. There is a file number 4, they will say. So I'm going to drill the file number 4 and doing it. In between, I need to transport my equipment, the piling equipment or RT3 in this location. For dismantling one day, and only night time only I can transport because of the traffic in the Delhi. Okay, it is a Delhi. Yeah. So I'm going to be assembled in the location and I'm going to start the work. So it's take 4 days. So I'm going to be continuously I'm noting into that. We have a one contract. What they told, if you complete within 365 days, every day for late fine, 1 lakh I have to pay for the Delhi Metro Rail project. So our company need to pay for it. So what they did, so we take this documentation, that revision you changed, and based upon this one approval, we are moving here and there. So we are eligible to 2 years. We can claim that time. As like we told that they gave you 1 more year for given us for timing. So we made it. This is the documentation. And the 1 more documentation. One more documentation in the sense of the safety area, how we are going to be stack our parapet wall. So this all the documentation is very important for them. Next, manufacturing and assembly. So manufacturing assembly, it's a step-by-step instruction, how we are. Actually, I think so. Someone please put in mute. Hello? Yeah. Hello? So put it in mute. Okay. Okay, now manufacturing assembly. So suppose in logic does the same thing. What we are used in the Delhi Metro Rail projects, the segment where we have to lift and place it in between here, and we have to assemble. Okay, so that drawing guide, and the step-by-step guide, we have to use the drawing as a step-by-step instruction guide, and how to assemble, how to check the quality. These are the things we can communicate through the engineering drawing. And troubleshooting. troubleshooting is that it is a design flaw. What are the design flaw? So when we have a design everything, and before manufacturing, we can analyze the design flaw, where we are, how it is going to be assembled, and analyzing a potential issues before production. That's one example. When I'm working with a steel structure company, so what happened in London, we have fabricated some high-rise building. The high-rise building very narrow stage. So what happened? We need to take a girder. So it should be, I mean, left to right. Okay, you think about it. Left in the front, right in the back side. So we can take at the top side, we have a crane. So we can lift the crane. I mean, we have to lift, we couldn't rotate. So we need to keep it. So we have a instruction. This should be fabricate like this. This should be transport like this. And this is will be upper side of the trailer. So like this, we given a such an instruction and we made it. Because this one, before what they did, we made a first girder and we sent them, we couldn't assemble. So because it is in London city, we need to travel nearly outside the outskirts of London. Then only we have some organizing some crane, 4 or 5 cranes. Then we have to rotate and keep it there. So it will be extra cost and time, everything. So that's this is a design flaw we couldn't identify. Then we made all instruction. Then we give them. So the next time whenever the girder will be assembled in the building, we made it. So these are the design flaws we can identify. So this is the purpose of engineering drawing. Next, orthographic projection. What are the different kind of drawings? Okay. So orthographic projection and isometric projection, sectional views, exploded views, and the sketching. Orthographic projection, you know that we have first angle, third angle projection, and second angle and fourth angle projection. We won't use it because of, you know that when we have a convert into projection, the second and fourth quarter, it is overlapping and it giving a more confusion. That's why we are not, worldwide, we are not using a second and the third. And orthographic projection, first and third we are using. But India, they will say everyone will be using a first angle projection instead of third angle projection. Actually, India, they use a first angle. But it is not mentioned anywhere. Because why we are using a first angle projection? Because of we are a British colonial country. British, what they follow, the same thing we are follow. That's why we are using a first angle projection. So that's why now, and another one, we are not a design capable people that time, not now. Okay. So what we are manufacturing, whatever design from the Europe and American countries, and the drawing when it is come from America, we will use the third angle projection. When it come from Europe and the UK side, we are following a first angle projection. So, but everyone say India is a first angle projection. Why? Because of we are colonial, British colonial, like this, Bangladesh, Pakistan, who are all the British colonial people, countries, they are following a first angle projection. And America, wherever the influencing that more product, they will follow the third angle projection. And still they are using a, fraction calculation. They are not using inches, they are using some type. So we are expecting. So when I work with that company, we recruited the engineers. First, our classes will be how to fraction multiplication, fraction addition, fraction subtraction, and next one is how to read a third angle projection. So these are the things we face when we come to know that. Okay, so our industry expecting, if your company maybe follow the first angle or third angle, depends upon the who is supplier or who is the customer. So you must be understand what is the first angle, what is the third angle projection. You must be understand. And if you compare the first angle, third angle projection, everything okay, but first angle projection slightly confusion because we are keeping the first quadrant the product and how the projection will be there. Then clockwise we have to unfold and we will read it. So and the third angle projection, slightly better. It's somewhat clarity. It is my feeling. I don't know. Okay, you people. So this is a first angle projection and a third angle projection. That must be. And isometric projection, very rarely we are using. It's a pictorial one. Sectional views. The sectional view is very important. Whenever the cross section of the product will be continuously changing, like a hook. So I think so. In your drawing book also, they given the same example, hook. So the hook will be continuously changing at different cross sections. So the cross sections we need to be so different kind of sectional views we use that, so that exposing the inner future purpose we use the sectional views. And the exploded views especially we are using for assembly purpose or some full mechanism we want to be, what are the parts we need to show. So that's purpose exploded views. And a very important, sketching. So the company, when we have interview, I mean, something design or maintenance people, we are checking that one is engineering graphics, how he interpreting drawing. Next is sketching technique, freehand sketch. The freehand sketch is very important. If you are going for design or maintenance or production or quality, any domain, if you take it, it is very important one. So this is one is fieldwork communication and collaborating with some people, collaborating with the people, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer. Nowadays they have to collaborate, multi-skill people. So you want to be communicate that I mean your technical language terminology you didn't communicate because you couldn't understand that. So the drawing is a very important for people, and you have some concept. The concept you need to be explained. So that's a purpose. Sketching technique is very important. I think so. In your ND but or some books you have design. Engineering graphics books. Sketching have your own topic. Please take a pencil and one paper. Try some sketching. How we are going to be sketching practice. So it is available in the drawing book. It's very important. The sketching is, we need to do that. At least we make people in our training 3 or 4 days continuously. We do the different kind of sketching of our product. Okay, so this will be improve that thing, because sales people also we are putting in the sketching technique. Why? Because our products are very customized. So we need to be explained to the customer that the product need to be sketching. It is not like a projecting in the screen, because they are in the field. So we have to explain them by using a pictorial thing. So that's why sketching is very important. Next is standards and conventions. The standard and convention very important. You know that BAS standard 10942013 drawing sheets and size of equipment, how to use it. It's have a part 1, 2, 3, 28, 26, like this will be that. Normally ISO, ASME and BAS will be very much same, very slightly changes sometimes. Okay. So the why we need to know the standard and convention. Convention is, that it will be uniformity and understand everything. In this area, I need to be my experience I want to share with you. I worked with one valve company, the valve, industrial valve company. So the industrial valve, that in the top side have a wheel and wheel. The handle when we rotate, butterfly valve or something, gate valve. You think about gate valve. The gate valve will be closing. So industrial valve means at least 60 bar pressure. 60 bar pressure, hot liquid or pressure water or maybe any medium, any liquid medium. Okay. So the pressure will be acting on the gate, it is closing. So automatically it is indirectly it is acting on the top side of the wheel. There is a wheel, there is a nut and lead screw mechanism. Okay, that are top hand wheel. When we rotate, the nut will be stationary. So what happened? The gate will be going to close. So that area we have here some what is that washer. So the washer area, what happened? The nut and washer in between, that washer area only all loads will be acting on it. So when I give you a load, my hand will load against pressurized water. So the resulting load will be acting on the washer. Okay, so our company designed from America. So we are doing. I mean, they given me a drawing and a design. We are manufacturing. And when we supply this product, gate valve product, the washer get oftenly getting fail. We checked the first material, okay, because the washer is not a standard one. It is a manufactured one. Manufactured means we take a big rod, circular rod, we drill inside, and we pot off, and we made a turning, and we made a washer. Okay, that's a washer. It is not available in the standard washers. So we prepare that, and we checked that material also same, and dimension also same. But what happened? The washer will be getting failed oftenly. So then we called from the parent company from America. So the engineers came. He spent one day each and every manufacturing and go through that. And the first day he couldn't find any result. Second day he found a result, and he asked me, bring a drawing. They supply some design drawing, that drawing. So the washer, it is happened. There is a washer, they mentioned the surface roughness. Okay, the surface roughness, and another one is surface lay. The lay you may be come across LAY, lay. The lay means nothing but the cutting marks. Supposed to be shaper you are using. The shaper tool will be going front and back. Okay, so what happened? Your cutting lines, okay, the cutting marks will be straight line. Same thing, end mill, if you are using, or semicircle will be marking. Turning, when you're using a turning, what happened? Concentric circles will be formed in this. So actually, what he did, he made a the lay will be cross. I mean, multiply like this. Okay, so whatever our surface lay is a turning. That's why it's a concentric. He told that the concentric circles will be is a point of stress. I mean, concentration, stress concentration. That's why the failure will be happen. Supposed to be, I need to manufacture this one. After I have to do some grinding work, okay, and to achieve that. But because our CNC machine, we done that, and we check the surface roughness. It is giving a CMM value roughness, very paka. But lay, we are not mind about lay. But the lay is very important. That's why what happened, the concentric circle will be acting as the point, as a stress concentration factor, it's failure. So the lay is very important. So that's why, because how we reading a drawing, how attention to detail. Okay. So that convention. So how we are going to be convention, the lay, what is the meaning, how the rectangular means what, lay, rectangular means what, like this. These are the things, text style, line style, everything is important. So Indian standard, Bureau of Indian Standard, IS 10714-2013, I think so. It's my latest knowledge. I don't know what is the revision now. Before 2009, I think so. And it had a different parts. You go through that. You just, Indian standard, BA standard website, if you go there, there is a lot of standards will be there. What is available? What is that? If it is possible in your library, if may have a standard, just to go through that. Okay. It's very important. And I already told you documentation. So what is the purpose of documentation and etc. Next, tolerance and fits. It's very important. The tolerance fits. It is going to be once upon a time. It is a manufacturing. It is decided about the manufacturing. Suppose I have a very close tolerance plus or minus 0.02. Okay, I can't achieve normal. Otherwise you can see that H7G6. H7G6 means G6 we can do milling. H7 we have a tolerance will be plus side 0.2 micron and negative side is 0. So this kind of close tolerance. In the close tolerance will be decide about what kind of manufacturing process we have to do it. We need to achieve that. And this one, it will be decide about how we are going to be assembled that. Suppose you think about it, rail wagon. The rail wagon, there is a axis, and the axle will have a rail wheel. It is going to assemble. The rail wheel, how they are going to assemble? What kind of fit they are going to use it? Just to check it out. Okay, and if it is going to be that kind of fit, what kind of tolerance we need to give? So the designer, how he decides the tolerance, and the manufacturer, I mean, the designer must understand how he is going to manufacture and how he is going to be test or inspect. So the designer must have this full knowledge. Then only he can decide about all dimension and the tolerance fit. So this why the tolerance fits BAS standard is IS 919-2010, and you have a design data book. The design data book, you can read it, the tolerance table, how to read the tolerance table, what is H7G6, what kind of fit. I mean, we have a 3 kind of fit. In the 3 kind of fit are subdivided into each 339, divided 9 different kind of fit. So different fits we are going to be decided. Okay, how they are. I mean, what kind of application, how we are need to that. So already I told you, multidisciplinary collaboration, civil and mechanical, MEP drawing. Nowadays, I mean, future, India also expecting one apartment or one building. If you are doing that, you need to get a clearance from the government bodies. You have to submit a mechanical, electrical, plumbing diagram. So these people, I mean, these should be collaborated from civil, mechanical, electrical people also. Okay. So next one is restriction. Some other purpose what we need engineering topics. So we need to be ensure that the regulation, we are fall in the regulation of safety standards. So especially aerospace, automotive area, it's a very important that we are following in the strict regulation in this. And what is the importance of mechanical engineers? So this is must essential skill and design and innovation, and it need to be collaboration, quality and precision. So these are the 4 area that decide about your engineering drawing knowledge. Okay, I think so. You have a time? Yeah, you have a time. Still, we can discuss about that. I thought it will be less time. Okay, one more thing. One is one more. I mean, one incident. When I worked with the Delhi Metro in projects, what happened? What happened? One incident. Actually, parapet wall. You know that if you see that one pier, the top one structure will be there. There is a train, 2 track will be available. The 2 track, the side have a side wall. That wall is called the parapet wall. The parapet we cast in separate area, and we need to stack in. I mean, nearby where we need to be keep it in assemble. We have to stack. Okay. So this has happened in Srinagar, Shastri Nagar area in Delhi. So I'm a design. I'm not a design engineer, actually craftsman. So craftsman. What I did, I mean, one incident happened. So I'm working as a craftsman. So the stacking, I mean, if it is one area 4 or 5 parapet wall we stack, the parapet wall will be how it is supported. The parapet wall will be C like a shape, and G like a shape, and the front side you have some reinforcement rod. So it will be going to support by Y like a support. So that day we have a Maha Sivaratri. You know, Sivaratri they will, I mean, they will very celebrate very grand manner. So what happened? This, I mean, in my side, we are constructing a structure, elevator structure. And another one company, they constructing a station. Okay. There is some employee, you know, that people are going to be putting a tent nearby, and they will come to work and they will go and stay in the tent like this. Okay. So that day we have a rain day, and that is Mahashivaratri, slightly rain, and we went to that. Okay, early morning, I got a phone call. That is one accident that parapet wall fall in the one nearby company employee, and he fattened. Okay, so we got a call from our HR and myself in the same room. So we went to that place and we take a camera. We took a different kind of photos, and we seen that okay, how we stacked the parapet wall, how it is going to fall down. So we have a meeting in the morning. So I took a picture and I projected. My project manager will be checked out how it is going to fall down. So he given some idea, the CG of this parapet wall. When it is come out from this Y-like shape support, it will be fall. So normally it is coming out, it will be fall. How it is going to be fall? How much force need to be acted? How it is come out? You need to be apply some force or pressure so that CG will be come out from the Y-like structure. So how it is happened? So this I need to be proved because Delhi Metro people hold our work because this is accident, fatal accident. So they stopped our work. So we need to be clarification. So technically we need to be clarified. So I identified using a CAD Pro E. Okay, I designed the Pro E in the 3D, and I put a datum. People who are working with the Pro E, they must know the datum. So from datum to how much distance will be X, Y, Z, the CG will be available. I found, I gave it. Then one more design engineer, he is civil engineer. He has a good idea about calculation. He is from Bengal, Mr. Chakraborty. So what happened? He did the calculation. Suppose how the parapet wall will fall down. So if it is want to fall down, how much force is need to be applied? The two way. One is we have to put the bottom pressure and lift up and it will be fall down. Or the edge side we have to apply a pressure. The C side, C like a shape. Edge side we need to apply the pressure. It will be fall down. So that is a two way we have to apply. So if you want to apply this much pressure, it is not possible. Okay, it is need somewhat more. It is not a human or it is not a something hydraulic equipment. It's required to lift and to fall down. So we realize that it is going to happen. So it is not possible to fall down. Actually, we told that our Delhi Metro, the TMRC team. So this is not our problem. It is tracking we done very pakka in manner. And the first day rain. Due to rain, all sands will be packed up in the OE area. So that photos we shown that, and also we technically proved it is not feasible to fall down. It is something happened, we don't know. Okay, something happened. Only it is going to be. It is happened. Something happened means in the sense of some other. If it is one or two people are lift up, no, it is also not possible. So we don't know. This is not our stacking problem. We are not done. We done a good job. We are not careless for stacking a parapet wall. We proved that, and they are also accepted. So this is the way we have to innovative and creative way we have to work it out, so that when we have a strong in the your graphic design area, you may be. Lot of other things will be easily come out, because if you know drawing, reading, interpretation, you must have a very good quality engineer. You have a very good process engineer. You have very good design engineer. If you design engineer means how the tolerance, why this tolerance, how this assemble. Supposed to be some assemble we have to heat and we need to put it inside. Or some area we have a sub-zero treatment. What kind of heat treatment? What kind of material? And if you know the material, what kind of harness we need to keep it. So if you are mechanical engineer, drawing, interpretation, if you are in hand, you are man of all subjects. Okay, so the graphic design is very important as a mechanical engineer. Not only mechanical engineer, all engineers, especially civil and electrical people also. So thank you for your patience and timing and giving a chance to us to introduce our company and introduce me. Very, very much thank you. And Danesh, Thank you, Danesh, for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Dangaraj.
Yeah.
It's really a nice presentation. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I move?
Thank you, sir. The session was really amazing and we can acquire your knowledge.
Thank you.
It's time for quiz. The participants are requested to join the quiz link which is provided in the chat box.
So may I move? May I move, Danesh?
Yes, Dangaraj,
Yeah.
you can leave.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All participants are requested to join the URL as www.kaggle.it. All participants are requested to join the quiz. Type the URL as www.kaggle.it. Come on, guys, join immediately. We have only 2 participants.
Guys, go to your browser and type www.kahoot.it and enter your game pin as 807559. Hurry up, guys. Go to your browser and type www.kahoot.it and enter your game pin as 807559. Okay, it's time to start our quiz. In the first angle projection of presenting the sixth standard view, the top view is located right side of the front view, left side of the front view, above the front view, below the front view. I repeat the question. In the first angle projection of presenting the six standard views, the top view is located right side of the front view, left side of the front view, above the front view, below the front view. Okay, 3 members answered correctly. Kumar in first position with a score of 616 points. Let's move to the next question. In orthographic projection, the view showing the floor plane of the building is a left side view, sectional view, front view, top view. I repeat the question. In orthographic projection, the view showing the floor plan of building is 3, 2, 1. Time up, guys. Wow, 6 members answered correctly. Now something in first question with the score of 1283 points. Let's move to the next question. What is the maximum number of axillary view of the any given object? 6, 1, 3, infinity. I repeat the question. What is the maximum number of axillary view of any given object? Time up, guys. Okay, 2 members answered correctly. Now Delhi in first position with the score of 1644 points. Let's move to the next question. And dash view is an orthographic view that is projected onto any plane other than the front, horizontal, or profile plane. Options are axillary, bevel, isometric, parametric. I repeat the question. And view is an orthographic view that is projected onto any plane other than the front, horizontal, or profile plane. 3, 2, 1. Time up, guys. Okay, 3 more answered correctly. Now KK in first position with the score of 2185 points. Let's move to the next question. In engineer scales, designation M5 identical the scale 1 is to 200, 1 is to 10, 1 is to 50, 1 is to 400. I repeat the question. In engineer scales, destination M5 indicates the scales. Hurry up, guys. Okay, nobody answered correctly. Let's move to the next question. The standard size of drawing board of designation D1 is 1000 into 700 into 25, 1000 into 700 into 25, 1500 into 750 into 25, 1500 into 700 into 25. I repeat the question. The standard size of drawing board of destination D1 is okay. One member answered correctly. Again, KK in first position with the score of 2185 points. Let's move to the next question. What is the dimension of A1 size drawing sheet? 1189 millimeter into 841 millimeter. 594 millimeter into 841 millimeter. 1230 millimeter into 880 millimeter. 880 millimeter into 625 millimeter. Okay, nobody answered correctly. Let's move to the next question. When using an isometric view, you line up the drawing along three axes that are separated by dash from each other: 80 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree, 60 degree. I repeat the question. When using an isometric view, you line up the drawing along three axes that are separated by dash from each other: 80 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree, 60 degree. Okay, one member answered correctly. Again, KK in first question with a score of 2185 points. Let's move to the next question. The dash drawing shows how the components are added to their proper proportion: layout assembly, general assembly, working drawing assembly, design assembly. I repeat the question. The dash drawing shows how the components are added to their proportion. Okay, nobody answered correctly. Let's move to the last question. In oblique projection, projector from an object are parallel to each other and dash to the plane of the projector: inclined, perpendicular, parallel, cross. I repeat the question. In oblique projection, projectors from an object are parallel to each other and dash to the plane of the projection: inclined, perpendicular, parallel, cross. Time up, guys. Okay, one member answered correctly. Let's move to the podium. Third place goes to Delhi with the score of 1644 points, and second place goes to something with the score of 2130 points, and the first place goes to KK with the score of 2729 points.
The first three winners are requested to type their name and mail ID in the chat box. The participants are also requested to fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. I'm grateful to the esteemed delegates of the webinar for their presence and effort in making this event a great success. I also extend my sincere thanks to honored resource person and the heads of department, Humanity and Science, CSE, IT, ECE, EEE, ADS, AML, Civil Mechanical, CSBS, and Cyber Security.